Hello and welcome to the Renaissance English History Podcast, Tudor Minute. Your, I want to say mostly daily dose, but it's been so long. It's been forever. Anyway, that's okay because I'm going to start doing these more regularly again. So, anyway, your mostly whatever dose of some kind of Tudor history, generally involving music, because that's my thing. Anyway, today I'm back in Spain. Isn't it pretty? Today I'm going to talk to you about a piece of music that there's a fairly new recording from the 16, and it's John Tavener's Missa Corona Spinea. And it's a piece of music that was a public relations stunt that went supremely bad for Cardinal Wolsey. So Cardinal Wolsey was early on, of course, one of Henry VIII's most trusted advisors. He rose through the ranks, and his downfall was that he was unable to procure the king his wished-for annulment from Catherine of Aragon. Wolsey did like everything in his power to try to make the Pope grant it, but the Pope never granted it. So, go back a little bit to this piece of music. So Cardinal Wolsey was having Henry VIII and his wife Catherine of Aragon over for a celebration of Wolsey's new institution, Cardinals College in Oxford. And while they were there, he had this piece of music by John Tavener played, or wasn't played, it was sung. He had the choir sing it. And at this time, Wolsey had like the most premier, super premier choir in England. It was actually better than Henry's. And so they hear this piece of music, the Missa Corona Spinea, sung, and rather than impress Henry, which I think Wolsey thought that he was doing, it actually really pissed Henry off that Wolsey had such an amazing choir and could commission these amazing pieces. And he was still so unable and inept at getting him a divorce. And I mean, it's really like, it kind of makes sense. If you have a boss, you don't invite your boss over to your house and have like a way fancier house than your boss and like a way better car and like way better electronics and all that kind of stuff. And you don't just kind of like show it off thinking you're impressing your boss, because it actually would probably piss your boss off, especially if you were kind of sucking at your job. So that's what Wolsey did. So there's this, battery power low. Okay, sorry. So this piece of music, the Missa Corona Spinea, there's a new recording of it. I'm going to link to it here or there somewhere, maybe in the comments. And I would love it if you would listen to it. And it's a beautiful piece of music. And just imagine Henry sitting in the chapel of Wolsey's foundation of Cardinals College in Oxford and hearing this piece of music sung and being really ticked off that his cardinal was... I mean, you know, the other thing Wolsey did was build Hampton Court Palace, which wasn't a particularly smart thing to do either. Well, he did give it to Henry then to try to make up for the fact that he wasn't able to get him a divorce annulment. But, you know, it didn't really make sense for somebody who was, especially because he wasn't noble, to be showing off like that. So that's a little backstory on the piece of music, the Missa Corona Spinea. I'm going to link to it. I would love to hear what you think about it. Okay, have a super day. And oh, hey, I'm going to give a plug for my podcast. To learn more about Tudor England, you can always go to the Renaissance English History Podcast. You can subscribe on iTunes, Stitcher, TuneIn, Podbean, whatever your podcast listening service of choice is. And you can also go to englandcast.com. That's ENGLANDCAST, englandcast.com. Thanks so much for watching. I will be back again soon. I'm aiming to do one of these a week. That's like my goal. Because, see, I started out really ambitious, because I do that. Started out really ambitious, like, I'm going to do this every day, because it only takes like 5 minutes, but it doesn't, because like I have to think about what I'm going to say, and I have to like plan it out, and then like I have to wait for the light to get good, and usually I put on makeup. I don't have any makeup on today. Anyway, I'm going to try to do these once a week, okay? Thanks for bearing with me, though. You guys are awesome. Awesome. Awesome possum. All right, have a great day. Bye.